10 Best Upcoming Anime Movies of 2022 and 2023. Here are our top 10 picks for the most anticipated upcoming anime movies of 2022 and 2023. 10. Shisha. Shisha is going to be his original creation and his directorial debut, and I'm really excited about what I see in the trailer. It seems to be one of those coming-of-age survival stories that take us to the blistering mountains of ancient Japan. It was released as a short film, but a full theatrical production has been announced. Release date, 2023. 9. Slime, the movie Scarlet Bond. Slime has been building momentum with successive amazing seasons. The 2 parts of Season 2 really push the franchise up my personal rankings with its spectacular production. The action scenes got a huge improvement, and the same goes for the story despite the previous adaptation issues, but I've gotten desensitized by that at this point. Release date, November 2022. 8. Witch on the Holy Night. It tells the story of her entering the world of magic and living with the stoic witch Alice. The 2 fighters threaten to enter the town until things start to change. Thanks to an encounter with a young man Shizuki, On the Holy Night is adapted from a visual novel that serves as a prequel to both Tsukihime and the Garden of Sinners. Release date, 2023. 7. Drifting Home. Drifting homes in the original movie tell the story of 2 friends who have since emotionally drifted away from each other. However, their strained relationship is tested when they enter a housing complex and soon find themselves transported into the middle of the sea. They are stuck with each other and some other kids in the housing complex and look for a way back home. This is the beginning of a summer journey that the 2 friends will never forget. Wholesome, fantastic, and carrying some moral lessons. Release date, September 16, 2022. 6. Sao, Scherzo of Deep Night. With the introduction of a new character and some modified plotlines, the decision to skip straight to Volume 4 for the second movie also leaves more questions than answers. It's a slower, more complete, and more deliberate retelling of the story, and he gets a lot of props for that. Production quality has always been Sao's strong suit, and I expect more of the same coming into this next movie. Release date, September 10, 2022. 5. To All of You That I Loved. The overall appearance of the promotional material prepares you for a heartbreaking story full of drama and romance. It's certainly an interesting approach to the movies, and I'm eager to know where this type of release will take us. Release date, October 7, 2022. 4. Madoka Magica, Val Porgisnock Rising. What I really wanted was a continuation to the mainline stories that I grew up to love way back as a relative newcomer to the anime community, and we're finally getting it. Val Porgisnock Rising has been announced, and it looks like we're finally getting the sequel to a rebellion that we've always wanted. Release date, 2023. 3. Illusion Factory of Alice and Therese. It has that surreal vibe going for it, and that's when I found out it's Mario Kata directing. Now everything makes sense. With an all-star lineup that also involves MAPPA, this looks to be a candidate for sleeper hit when it does drop. This movie gave me some Makia vibes, if I were, to be honest. God-tier animation, a world of fantasy, and an atmosphere like that makes this not just your everyday high school romance. Let's see how the team fares with this. It's also MAPPA's first original anime movie, but I still have expectations from the team. The movie should release either this year or the next, so we'll just have to keep our fingers crossed. Release date, late 2022. 2. Suzumiyas Door Locking. Guided by the mysterious doors, Suzumi's journey as the door locker begins. Shinkai is at it again, combining his love for disaster stories with visual spectacles. With many successive hits to his resume, we can set our expectations for this one and that damn sky high. And expect some Easter eggs from his previous films, since that's the thing he's been doing recently. Release date, November 2022. 1. One Piece film, Red. There's just a thing with adding musical characters to action series. One Piece is here to join the fun, and I'm sure that we'll be in for a great time. I do wonder what kind of dynamics the cheer for Uta will have with Luffy and the rest of the Straw Hats. I just can't wait to see more of Shanks, one of my favorite characters in the series. Beyond all of those, I'm personally very excited for Uta singing. Release date, August 2022. Please subscribe and like the video. Thank you.